Hello everybody, I wanted to make this video regarding overtime calculations. Some of you have asked me, so I wanted to go ahead and give it to you, and I guess here you go. Merry Christmas, this is your Christmas present. So anyways, overtime calculations. Probably a lot of you are saying, I know how to do this, Elga. Are you kidding me? You are offending my intelligence. No, well, what's going to happen is, especially if you are a PHR candidate, when you take the exam and you see this question, most likely you're going to be like, oh, piece of cake, I know how to calculate overtime. Yes, but what's going to happen is in the exam, you're going to have an overtime calculation, but it's going to give you a non-discretionary bonus. And this is the issue. Most people, they calculate overtime exactly the same for discretionary and non-discretionary bonus, and there's a big difference. So I wanted to just go ahead and put this together and just give it to you. So let's go ahead and jump in. And I'd like to start by just briefly telling you a little bit about the Fair Labor Standard Act, or FLSA, of 1938. We all know that it establishes minimum wage, which it is $7.25 at the time of this recording, which is, what day is today? December 23rd, 2017. My God, tomorrow is Christmas Eve and then it's Christmas Day. Anyways, the minimum wage, $7.25 per hour. It also establishes record keeping, it establishes child labor laws, and also establishes overtime, which we should know that we have to pay overtime for any hours work in excess of 40 hours in a work week. So let me just give you an example. Let's go ahead and use Sophia. Sophia makes $8 an hour and she works 44 hours in the week. What is Sophia going to get paid? Everybody's going to be like, okay, yeah, this is easy. Yeah, this one is an easy one. Let's just go ahead and start very easy. So she makes $8 an hour. She works 44 hours. That is $352. Then you give the overtime rate for $8, which half is $4. So it is $4 times the 4 hours, 16 plus $352 that she already got for the regular rate is $368. Probably some of you are going to be like, that's not how I calculate overtime. I know. But this is the way the wage and hour division wants us to calculate overtime. The way that I used to do it was more like $8 times 40 hours. 8 times 4 is 350, right? 350. Okay, now I need to get my calculator. Hold on. So I used to do $8 times 40 hours. That's $320, and then I will calculate the time and a half, which will be 8 plus 4 will be $12. $12 times 4 hours is 48. So 320 plus 48 comes out to 368. So exactly the same amount that you see over here. But I want you to get used to calculating overtime this way, okay? Meaning doing it times 0.5 to get that overtime rate. Okay, you'll see why. Alrighty, so now here's the issue that most people will find: discretionary bonus versus a non-discretionary bonus. What is a discretionary bonus? The discretionary bonus is the one that we give to the employee as a gift. So they are not expecting this bonus. There's no promise. It's not an expected bonus. So therefore, we don't include this when we determine the overtime calculation. So discretionary bonus is at my discretion. That's why it's called discretionary bonus. It's at my discretion. They're not expecting this. For example, let's say a Christmas bonus. It's not expected. I just want to go ahead and give it to them. My assistant did an excellent job, so I'm going to go ahead and give her a gift. It's a discretionary bonus. It's not expected. It's at my discretion. Versus a non-discretionary bonus. This is a bonus that is expected. It's more like a quid pro quo. If you do this, then I'm going to give you this bonus. If you show up to work and you work all the time that you're supposed to, then you're going to be getting an attendance bonus. If you make the sales that you're supposed to be making, if you make this quota, then you're going to be receiving this bonus. It is if you do this, then you're going to be getting this bonus. It's expected. It's part of their salary. Therefore, it needs to be included for overtime calculation. So, all right, let's look at now example number 2. And here we're going to start looking at examples when we have to calculate overtime than when we have discretionary versus non-discretionary. Okay, so going back this example, Sophia makes $8 an hour. She works 44 hours in the week. She gets a Christmas bonus. A Christmas bonus is a discretionary bonus. Why? Because this is not expected. I don't have to give a Christmas bonus to my employees. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give Sophia because I'm a super nice boss. Well, sometimes I'm a nice boss, sometimes I'm not that nice. Well, anyways, this time Sophia is gonna get a Christmas bonus. It's gonna be at my discretion. Therefore, since she's not expecting this bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and add it at the end of my calculation. So first we're gonna go ahead and just do a regular calculation of overtime. So $8 an hour times 44 hours, we wanna go ahead and establish the regular rate for all the hours that she worked. So 8 times 44 is 352. From there, we wanna go ahead and get the half rate of the $8. So $8 divided by 2 or $8 times 0.5 is $4. So that's the $4 is just basically the half time of the $8. So the $4 times the 4 hours, because we already calculated the 44 hours regular rate. So we just need to get the 4 hours half rate. So $4 times 4 hours is 16. So take your 352 plus 16. And now at the end, we add the $88 of the discretionary bonus. And that comes out to 456. So yeah, this is the way that we should be calculating overtime. Okay, that's just regular overtime. Look at example number 3. So once again, Sophia makes $8 an hour. She worked 44 hours. She gets a sales bonus. Sophia, for example, met the sales quota. Okay, so because she met the sales quota, she's gonna get a non-discretionary bonus of $88. She is expecting this bonus. This is part of her salary. She knew that if she would make that quota, then she was gonna get this bonus. Therefore, you gotta include the bonus at the beginning and not at the end. So once again, we first must establish the regular rate of pay for all the 44 hours. So the regular rate of pay is gonna be $8 times 44 hours is 352. From there, we're gonna go ahead and add the bonus. That's right, you add the bonus at the beginning. $352 plus $88, the bonus is $440. From there, we wanna get our hourly rate. So 440 divided by 44 hours is $10. $10, you wanna get your half time, so 10 times 0.5, or what is half of 10 is $5. So $5 times the 4 hours of overtime is 20, because remember, we already got the regular rate when we did the first calculation of 8 times 44. We got the regular rate on the 4 hours there. We just need to get that half time, okay? So that's $20. So you take your $440, 352 plus the bonus, 88, plus the half of the overtime, which is $20, that's 460. That's how the wage in hours division wants us to calculate non-discretionary bonus. Okay, there's a big difference. Look at the one before when we calculated the $88 at the beginning. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. How do I go back? Okay, I cannot go back. All right, so let's look at another example. Example number 4. Now, Mia makes $10 an hour. She works 45 hours in the week. She gets a promise bonus of $40 for meeting the deadline for a special project. So, promise bonus, here it is. I'm already telling you that this is a non-discretionary bonus. It's not at my discretion. Mia is already expecting this. She knows that if she will meet the deadline for the special project, I had already promised her that she was going to get this $40 bonus. Therefore, the bonus needs to be added at the beginning on the calculation for overtime. Okay, so once again, we first must establish the regular rate of pay for all the hours. So the regular rate of pay is $10 an hour times 45 hours that she worked is $450. So now we're gonna have to add to the $450 the $40 promise bonus. So that makes it 490. Now I want to get the regular rate for all those hours. So 490 divided by 45 comes out to 1088. See how my rate went from $10 to 1088? Okay, now on the 1088, I want to get my half time. What is the half of 1088? So you can do either 1088 times 0.5 or 1088 divided by 2, exactly the same thing. It's 544. Remember that we already calculated the 4 hours regular rate at the beginning when we did, I'm sorry, not the 4 hours, the 5 hours regular rate when we did $10.45. So all we're missing from those 5 hours of overtime is the half time. We already calculated the regular rate. So 544 times the 5 hours of overtime comes out to 2720. So now you take your 490 plus 2720, and the answer is 517.20. Once again, this is how we need to calculate non-discretionary bonus when we have overtime. I think I have one more example. There you have it. Now this time is Tiffany. Tiffany makes $9 an hour. She worked 48 hours in the week. She gets an attendance bonus. Yes, attendance bonus is going to be a discretionary. She knows that if she works this amount of hours, then she is going to get this bonus. If she is there on time every day, as she suspected, she's going to get an attendance bonus. Therefore, it's a non-discretionary. It's not at my discretion. She earned that. You know, she knew she was going to get this if she will be on time. So the discretionary bonus, the non-discretionary bonus is $50. So first we're going to establish the regular rate for all the hours that she works. So $9 times 48 hours is $432. We are going to add to $432 the attendance bonus. The non-discretionary bonus of $50 comes out to be $482. Now we want to establish the new regular rate. So 482 divided by all the 48 hours that she worked comes out to 1004. You can see how my rate went from $9 to 1004 per hour as we added the $50 bonus. So now for the 1004, we want to get the half time. Okay, so 1004 divided by 2, or 1004 times 0.5 is 502. So we want to calculate the 502 times the 8 hours of overtime. That comes out to 4016. So you take your 482 plus your 4016, and it comes out to, voila, $522.16. This is the way. So I provided you with 3 examples on how to calculate non-discretionary bonus when you have overtime. Was it easy? I'm gonna tell you no. Like I always said, nothing worth having comes easy. Yes, it took me a while to figure this out. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a quick learner. I am not a quick learner by all means, but I'm a thorough learner. So believe me, I had to probably try to do this calculation like maybe, I don't know, 6-7 times until I finally got it. So I'm gonna recommend you to do the same thing. Just go ahead and try the examples once, once and then twice and 3 times until you get it. But once you get it, you're gonna get it. So there you have it. Just go ahead and practice, and hopefully you're gonna get this question correct in your exam. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.